And I said, well, if you're going to make me choose between having a dog or having Muslims in my city, I'm going to choose dogs.
On Sunday evening, Florida Congressman Randy Fine wrote these words on the social media platform X.
20 million views. Condemnation from Gavin Newsom, resignation calls from Hakeem Jeffries, and then conservative icon Megyn Kelly, the woman who once said Muslims should not be mayors, calls Fine a pathetic, sweaty man and tells him the F word. But buried in Fine's tweet is a name, New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani. And what Fine said about Mamdani reveals something far more disturbing than one bad tweet. This is about who gets to be American and who gets to lead. Randy Fine is a first-term Republican congressman from Florida, Jewish, pro-Israel, and he has made a career out of attacking Muslims. In May 2025, he suggested America should nuke Gaza. He called Congresswomen Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib Muslim terrorists. And when asked about dead Palestinian children, he responded, "Quite well, actually. Thanks for the pick." But his real target is not in Gaza. It is in New York City. Mayor Zohran Mamdani, Muslim, democratic socialist, and according to Fine, proof that America is being conquered like the Europeans. Fine has repeatedly called for Mamdani's citizenship to be revoked. He wants him deported to a Ugandan shithole, even though Mamdani was born in Virginia. And this week, Fine connected a Palestinian activist's joke about dogs to Mamdani, as if to say, this is what happens when you elect a Muslim mayor. Dogs get banned, Islam takes over, America falls. Except none of that is happening. Mamdani has not banned dogs, he has not imposed Sharia law, he has not done anything Fine claims. But Fine does not need facts. He needs a villain. And he found one. A Muslim mayor. The backlash was swift. Gavin Newsom, resign now, racist slob. Hakeem Jeffries, an Islamophobic, disgusting bigot. Democratic Congressman Ro Khanna said Fine must be censured. If that happens, Fine loses his committee assignments. But the most devastating response came from Megyn Kelly, conservative media icon, former Fox News anchor. She responded to Fine's tweet, "WTF is this?" Fine asked her, "Figured it out yet?" And Kelly unloaded. "What I figured out, you pathetic, sweaty man, is when an idiot Muslim says no dogs in NYC, instead of attacking the person or the policy, you went full bigot. The F word." Even Jewish Democrats condemned Fine. Congressman Dan Goldman, "This is incredibly damaging to Jews trying to combat antisemitism." Senator Jackie Rosen demanded an apology. And Republicans? Silent. The only GOP lawmaker to speak was Don Bacon, who said, "We should be respectful," then added, "He is targeted by pro-Hamas types." An excuse wrapped in criticism. Speaker Mike Johnson? Silence. Republican leadership? Silence.
Now, I think it's unfortunate that mainstream Muslims want to force us to make that choice. If you don't want to have a dog, don't have a dog.
The congressman's tweets began receiving backlash from several politicians.
Here is what nobody wants to say out loud. Randy Fine is not just attacking an activist. He is attacking the legitimacy of a Muslim mayor. Fine keeps invoking Mamdani's name. He keeps connecting Muslim activists to Mamdani. He keeps saying New York is being conquered. And when you say Muslims are less than dogs, you are saying Muslims should not govern American cities. You are saying Zohran Mamdani, born in Virginia, elected by New Yorkers, is not a real American. Mamdani has not responded publicly to Fine. He does not need to, because the response is not coming from Mamdani. It is coming from Megyn Kelly, from Jewish Democrats, from Republican pollster Mark Mitchell, who said, "Not a good look." Even Laura Loomer's defense of Fine, praising his patriotic stand against Muslims trying to ban dogs, sounds desperate. Because this is not about dogs. This is not about religious freedom. This is about a Florida congressman who cannot accept that a Muslim is mayor of America's largest city, and he is using dogs as the excuse. Fine doubled down. He went on Newsmax. He posted, "Don't tread on me" memes with puppies, and he said he was defending American values. But when even Megyn Kelly walks away, you are not defending values. You are defending hate. So we ask, is Randy Fine defending America or attacking Americans? Is Mamdani's religion the real issue Fine cannot say out loud? Should Mike Johnson censure Fine, or is this Democrats' weaponizing offense? And where is the line between free speech and dehumanizing 1.8 billion people? 20 million people saw that tweet, and every one of them is choosing between dogs and Muslims, between rhetoric and hate, between Randy Fine's America and Zohran Mamdani's New York. Comment below. Who crossed the line? Fine or the people attacking him?
Anthony, Congressman Randy Fine defended his comment, telling me no religion has the right to dictate how others live their lives. But congressional leaders and Muslim civil rights groups call Fine's work vile and racist.
And I said, well, if you're going to make me choose between having a dog or having Muslims in my city, I'm going to choose dogs.
On Sunday evening, Florida Congressman Randy Fine wrote these words on the social media platform X. The post has racked up more than 20 million views and nearly 80,000 likes. The congressman was responding to New York-based Palestinian activist Nurdeen Kiswani, who posted that dogs should not be indoor pets in New York City. Comments she later said were satire. Fine referred to Kiswani as, quote, the leader of one of the key mainstream Muslim groups that supported Mamdani. Zohran Mamdani is New York City's mayor.
Now, I think it's unfortunate that mainstream Muslims want to force us to make that choice. If you don't want to have a dog, don't have a dog.
The congressman's tweets began receiving backlash from several politicians.
Look, if you're tired of watching politicians play games with your city, you're in the right place. We're covering every move, every fight, every lie they think we won't catch. Hit that subscribe button because New York deserves the truth, not the spin. And those videos on screen, they explain so much about what you just watched. Worth your time. See you on the next one.